G'day gamers, VaderG here, welcome back to the channel. Pretty exciting news. I thought I was not going to make the actual pre-August update sneak peek or review, but logged onto my email this afternoon after a bit of radio silence from Netmarble and managed to actually get in, and here we go. We're going to load up the new patch, the new update, and that looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool already. Got a bit of Spock ears going on over here on Namor. Silver Surfer, pretty ripped up. And I'm assuming this is Wave. Read a bit about Wave. She looks pretty unreal as well. So, never done this before. Never been involved in any of these pre-update things. I'm running this on Nox, as you can see up here. I'm using an account that was given to me by Netmarble. This is not my account, even though it has my username, which is pretty cool. Level 7, a little bit different to my normal level. 50,000 crystals, which is definitely nice. One thing that I cannot do during these videos is sort of look at prices of packs and that sort of thing, so that will be excluded from the video. And you can kind of see there's a few other star agents. Oh, there should be a few other star agents on here as well. Although no, there's not. It doesn't look like there is at the moment. But before there was a bunch of us on. We'd all just opened up the application. So what I want to do, kind of first up, is I want to have a bit of a look at the world boss and just see what's going on in there. I mean giant boss, not world boss. So in co-op, and here we are, Galactus, the big unit. He's cranking away there, and wow, look at that, look at the rewards. So potential CTP of Rage. I mean, obviously the drop rate is going to be pretty low on those. I mean, I've run plenty of giant boss raids and never got one CTP of Refinement, but I'll tell you what, this is a bit more incentive to play than a CTP of Refinement. And it looks like this is where you get the Silver Surfer actual biometrics. So that's going to be pretty cool. We'll have a bit of a go at that later on, maybe in a separate session. What I want to do to have a look to start off with is actually have a look at these new characters. So here we've got 3 new characters, Wave, Namor and Silver Surfer. If we go into Namor, what we might do is have a look and just see how you get these guys to start off with, how you actually unlock them. I think we do that by going into Marvel Universe and go on to Namor location, and he's in the Get 20 X Genes daily pack. So pretty cool. I've actually got that running on my actual account at the moment, so I've just actually ranked up Colossus today to tier 2, so I'm ready for another unit tomorrow, so it's going to be absolutely perfect. Won't go into his skills yet. Let's just have a look and see where you get the other characters from. So location, giant boss raid for Silver Surf. We just saw his biometrics there. So giant boss raid is going to get a bit of a flogging from everyone in the game, I would say, which is going to be pretty cool actually, and hopefully those type kits are a little bit better. And Wave, her location, heroic quest. Okay, so she's a new addition to the heroic quest, which is good. There we go. Okay, so you see a 750 crystal cost to open up Wave's heroic quest, and I actually like the heroic quests anyway. I think they're pretty cool. Bit unfortunate if you don't get all the biometrics to start off with, but there we go. We'll go from there. Let's have a bit of a look at the actual new units that what they're about. So information. So we've got Namor. He's a superhero. He's combat type, obviously. And he's male, which you can kind of see he's sporting some pretty wild swimming trunks there, and he's definitely not female, is he? Pretty cool character model. Let's have a look at Wave, see what she's rocking here. So she's a speed type, and she is a superhero as well, superhero female. Her modeling looks absolutely crazy. Look at that. I mean, sorry about the lag. I'm running this on my actual work laptop at the moment. Usually I run on an iPad. It doesn't have lag. and it may even drop out Nox. I mean, my laptop's got a dedicated graphics card, but it still runs this game like garbage. And Silver Surfer. Oh, go back. Universal type superhero. So we got 3 superheroes in this update, which is pretty cool. Obviously, we've got a bunch of new uniforms as well. What we might do is we might have a look at the skills of each of these 3 new characters, noting that I have not opened them up at all. So let's have a bit of a look-see at what the skills look like. And then what we might come back and do is a separate video later on the actual skill effects. But I just like seeing what the skills look like. This is the first thing I do after every update. Come into the actual skill preview and have a look, and tell you what, that intro is pretty good. I'm controlling with a mouse here, guys. I don't have a controller or anything on Nox. I used to have a controller set up, but I've just realized that I've lost that program to set the controller up, and to actually joy to key was what I used to use on it back in the day. Anyway, here we go. 5 skill straight up. Wow. Whales going everywhere. Reminds me of Awesome Mix Volume 1 to a degree. I'll just turn that sound down. Whales everywhere. This guy should be called Awesome Mix Volume 1. Sound effects. Going to turn it down just a bit and turn the music right down. Okay, let's go again. Man, that's a pretty cool skill. Just looks unreal. I have to admit that the skills have looked fantastic lately for all the updates that Netmarble have put out. Got to try and control this thing with a mouse. Let's go in and see how many hits it does. Okay, not a ridiculous amount of hits, but I'm pretty sure it's more of a buff skill. Let's have a look at the 4 skill. Oh, wow. Octopus. I'm just going to turn that sound down just a touch more, because it's getting a little bit annoying. Yeah, that looks epic. Looks unreal, those giant tentacles. That looks like it's got some sort of effect on it. That 2 skill. The 1 skill looks pretty cool as well. Basic but cool. 3 skill. You might hear a bit of background noise. My daughter's got a friend over today. The 3rd skill looks pretty cool as well. Alright, let's have a look at the tier 3 skill. This is a big one. And obviously we'll have a look at the stats. Wow. Wow, look at all those effects on these guys. And he looks like a pretty cool character. He just looks like he's going to be a bunch of fun. Whales jumping around VIP 20 style. That's going to be pretty cool. Anyway, but he's I love those tentacles. I love the detail on the tentacles. Just smoking those guys. All right, let's have a quick look at Silver Surfer. See what his skills look like. Yep. Got to change. What's going on here? Here we go. All right. Here we go. The big unit on his mini Mal. Okay. 5th skill. Holy smokes. Look at that. So 200 hits. 192. Insane. 4th skill. Massive iframe. Wow. Huge amounts of hits as well. That skill looks amazing. Let's look at the 5th skill again. Wow. Look at all the effects. Far out. Even the 2 skill. Look how flashy that looks. Like an energy bolt. 1 skill. Looks like he's doing a bit of re-entry off old mate's head over there. Just knocked him right out of the gameplay. 3rd skill. Wow, more AoE and more stun effects. Never quick enough to, it's got burn on it. Wow, okay, very cool. He looks amazing. Wave. Let's check her out. Tell you what, she actually looks really cool. Anyhow, let's see. 5th skill. Oh man, water twisters. What's going on there? Is that lightning as well? bunch of hits and then AoE as well, so 180 hits and AoE, 4 skill, more twisters again, heaps of hits, 250 hits on the 4th skill. Oh, that's a cool skill. 2nd skill, look at that, it pushes them back, has a bleed effect, which is not the best in the game, but it looks cool, just creates a wave with a dual sword things there. And 1 skill looks amazing as well. Bit of a twister effect. So she looks like she's got a lot of bleed and damage over time effects on her skills. The animations look great. I'm not sure if... Oh yeah, it's on high graphics here. High graphics, high performance, okay. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll leave that there as an initial video. So what we've confirmed, number 1, there's 3 new characters. We've confirmed that Wave is coming from Heroic Quest. We're confirming that Namor is from the X-Gene sub, and Silver Surfer is from Giant Boss Raid. Also confirming that Giant Boss Raid with Galactus, which we will have a go at, I can guarantee that, once I sort of... Yeah, okay. And obviously trying to have a bit of a go at Alliance Battle as well. I don't know if I can do that. Arena, Alliance Battle, okay. I might have to create an alliance. Alliance name. New alliance. How about VaderG? Oh, here we go. VaderG Alliance in effect. Alright, so we'll come back and we'll see if we can actually do that. Alliance Battle, normal mode available. Alright, this is looking promising. Keep in mind, I've got a mouse to control it with, which I have no real clue as to what I'm doing. Cool thing is I've got some crystals as well, so I'll be able to actually spend some stuff crystal-wise, because the guys that they've given me have nothing. They have no... The skills aren't ranked up. They've got no sort of gear ranking at all. They've got no Euro, no type. I've got no materials of that type at all. I've got no real set bonus. I mean, got plenty of gold, but it's going to take a bit of a while to set these guys up, I'm guessing, to try and, you know, actually get them in a place which is, you know, kind of usable. No custom gear. Have a look at inventory. Okay, so I got some Mega Tier 2 tickets, 0 custom gear, 0 ISO weight, no cards, no material, and no rank up material. So I'm going to probably have to spend quite a few of those 50,000 crystals, which is good by me, because they're not gonna get them back, I can tell you that. So might even do a little bit of CTP, right? See if we can get a couple of CTPs here. And then I'll get going. Even if I get some 6-star gear just to whack on these guys for ABX purposes, that'll be probably pretty good. Okay, I'll do a few more rolls. Just get some gear. Feels so much better not gambling with your own money. I shouldn't say gambling. Should this feel so much better not actually using your own crystals for this type of stuff. And there we go. We've got 1 CTP of authority, and we're getting a few 5-star obliques. So I'm hoping I can roll some sort of damage proc with some of these 5-star obliques, and we'll give it a bit of a try out in Alliance Battle a bit later on as best as I can. Probably pretty damn unco with a mouse, and we'll take a look at the new units there. Jeez, I think I could just gamble. I could just keep on rolling this stuff over and over. Alright, one more. Come on, CTP of authority. Really, I don't even need it. Okay, cool. There we go. CTP of authority. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'll come back with some future vids, but there's a quick, very quick overview of the actual update. Have not looked at these uniforms yet, so next vid will probably be of the uniforms. Probably have a look at the skills of the new units as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching, bye.